for the last couple of years, we've probably had the hardest few years in the history of, well, I don't want to say all of history, but certainly for the last 50 years, since the shipping container was invented, in terms of how long it takes to ship things. The transit time basically tripled of moving things from Asia to the United States. The price quadrupled. Things have started to ease up. The prices are down about 40% to ship a container from Asia to the U.S. in the last 12 months.
Wow.
Since the end of last year, really, maybe even 8 months.
We're seeing the same decline in truck rates.
Prices have come down. Transit times have started to improve.
Well, let's hope it gets resolved, because obviously we live in a high inflationary time, which, of course, everyone's concerned might drive us into recession, unfortunately. But Dan, what are you seeing in terms of the congestion, the prices coming down, as you mentioned, labor?
Yeah, so you're seeing demand for goods go down a little bit and an oversupply of trucks.
Okay.
So now the market's shifting back. Now there's a surplus of capacity and the rates are starting to collapse.
So do you think we're close to like a neutral equilibrium then? So it's not too hot, not too cold? Because for the past year, it was just raging on fire.
If we could stop, like if it stopped right now, I would call it an equilibrium, but it's probably going to keep going a little bit.
So there's demand destruction. Inflation might come down.
I think there is, and there's also, I mean, right now you're starting to see the first signs of what usually happens is what I just described.
Yeah.
And then in the next 6 months, a lot of these small trucking companies go out of business.